meets with her father Jason and his new wife. They're sad that she didn't attend their wedding and even gift Jenny some fancy earrings, but Jenny can't stop thinking about the incoming tragedy. After drinking a lot, she tells her dad to get back together with Robin and leaves. On the day of the conference, Jenny's boss is in the last row while Jenny herself gets the second. President Beck tells everyone about the Wolf-Biedermann comet, which is bigger than Mount Everest and will strike Earth in 1 year. The USA has teamed up with Russia to build a spaceship named Messiah that will intercept the comet and blow it up. Beck also introduces everyone to the Messiah crew, who appears on a video conference to explain how they'll land the ship on the comet to plant the warheads. The president asks everyone to continue life as normal and not to do any hoarding, so he'll be freezing all wages and prices. As promised, Beck chooses Jenny first for questions, so she takes a risk and asks 3, bringing up the subject of the secretary's resignation. Beck has no choice but to admit human survival is at stake, but he believes there's no reason to panic because they'll win this fight. Another reporter asks about the discovery, so Beck explains that the scientists who found the comet were killed in a car crash. At home, Leo's family hears the name and wonders if it's about them. Soon all the neighbors are showing up at their house to ask questions. A few days later, Leo is on every newspaper and magazine. He gives a conference at his school sharing what really happened, and all the kids think he's cool now. Meanwhile, the Messiah crew has a party to share a happy day with their families before dedicating themselves to training 24/7. That night they go to a bar and they discuss the risks of the mission. Because of the comet's rotational period, the crew only has a 7-hour window to land on the comet before the sun rises. They'll need to work fast because if the comet is reached by sunlight, there'll be dangerous gas eruptions. 2 months later, the crew finally leaves Earth on a space shuttle that will take them to the station where the Messiah was built. All news outlets cover the launch and explain that Messiah was originally a project called Orion that the Russians developed for nuclear warfare. It's powered by a prototype nuclear propulsion system which will allow the crew to reach the comet before it gets too close to Earth. The crew is transferred from the shuttle to the Messiah successfully, and now they have a long journey ahead of them to find the comet. 5 months later, reporters all over the world